Hey, Jacko. Happy Easter, buddy. Hey, Cookie. How's my day? It's just getting started. I was up until like 5 in the morning, so I literally just got up a little bit ago. What's up, Lucky Angel? Happy Easter 984. Small top. How you doing? Dargan, good to see you, buddy. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday. Hey, we got a Lua. Well, I'm okay with that. ML Lua is feeling kind of hungry right now. Let's see. Where's my ML Lua? That was my new day 5 account. We're going to fire it up here in just a minute. Oh, perfect. This triple S is her. Well, that's awesome. Memory imprint. Get in there. Lovely. We'll check out the new account here in just a minute. I just want to see if my chat's big brain idea about changing my Wyvern... ouch. We got our butts handed to us. I want to see if changing my Wyvern will work. You started an account just to see how ML5s you could pull? Yeah, how'd that work out for you? Hello, Yuki. Okay. So, the trick was to get my Kitty Clarissa's S2 damage to be equivalent to my Ross's S3 damage. And surprisingly, that was a very, very tall order. But I think we've got it. So, if the numbers are right, if the Fribbles numbers are right, this should work. So let's try it out. Let's see. It's a growth arty. No, not a growth arty. It's a common arty. Where is it? That one. This week I spam covenants. Bookmarks. Chance chest gave me about 900 bookmarks, 300 carrots. And you got Astromancer. Assholemancer Elena should get a buff, right? Right? Okay, let's see here. Yo, Tristen, what happened to the Labyrinth shop? Will the coins ever come back? What do you mean what happened to the Labyrinth shop? Oh, you mean the ancient coins? No, they got rid of ancient coins and they moved everything that was in the Labyrinth shop into the other shop, the Conquest shop. So you use Conquest points to get all that stuff now. They consolidated. Like, it was stupid to buy charms for some gear in one shop and charms for some gear in another shop. So they just got rid of the Labyrinth coins, turned those into charms, and moved all the shops together to make it a little bit less confusing. So now if you need charms, you just go to one place, use one currency. It was a streamlining thing. And they upped the amount of conquest points you get from doing arena, including the NPC fights, to kind of compensate. I don't think it quite makes up for it. I think they need to give us additional ways to get conquest points. Maybe the daily reputations, the 3 sister daily reputations, they should stuff some like 200, 250 conquest points in there as well. I'm kind of pushing for that. Okay, so let's see. Attack and crit damage is 18. Let's see. Destro and attack. And no, that's way too big. That one, surprise, surprise, it's a piece that's on Ras. And this one, 29. Yep, that was the piece on Rast. That's good. I like it that it's taking pieces off Rast. That means consolidation of gear. Nice. And the boots. Nope, not that one. What? Oh. What? 22 and 94. What? Really? These? Okay. Why am I gearing the cat? Because I want to use Ross in places other than Wyvern, and my Ross is currently unusable anywhere but Wyvern, so I need to reallocate some gear. That one, and... Really? Okay. Ow! Zenobia, welcome to the Wolf Pack. What? What? Ah. $86. That's going to go up 3, 86, 87, 88, 89. That's okay. It's more than enough crit. Anyone know what the round 2 drops are? You mean... What do you mean? Hey, thank you much, Zenobia. I appreciate it. Okay, theoretically, this should do it. Theoretically. None of these matter, so I can just leave this the way it is. None of these matter. I can just leave all this the way it is. Okay. Let's see if it works. When are we going to get Genesis Rast? July or August? Would be my guess. Hey, 984. Thank you for the sub, buddy. Wait. Oh, wait. Kitty's skills are turned off. Damn it. Okay, skills on. Buddy, I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the sub. Very nice of you. We need new one-shot teams. I know. It's been very busy. Skills are on now. We're good. Okay, let's see here. Blammo, and then she does this and goes right into the S2, and as long as she kills, that's a lot of health. Oh my god! How much health do they have left? That was so close. That was so hecking close. Oh my god. Okay. Can we squeeze any more damage onto her? Let's see. We can... We just have to take... We just have to take Giselle's weapon is all. Which is sad, but I don't use Giselle, so she'll get over it. She'll get over it. Let's see. Sorry, Giselle. It's only 78 more attack. Is this really better? The math says it's better, so let's try it out. 78 attack for 3 crit damage doesn't feel right. But we'll try it and see. Can we do the Euphine trick? We can't do the Euphine trick anymore. Then what do we do to earn accessory charms? You do arena. You do arena to get conquest points. That's sadly it. How much ER should 270-ish Frida have? I don't run any ER on my Frida. I think she's for cleaving only. I think ER on her's kind of silly. Okay. Turn the auto off. This should one-shot. Yeah! Wow. I can't believe that 78 attack made the difference. Boom. Pow, pow. Pow, pow, pow. And then this can pull anybody. That's fine. And then this hits here. And here. And, oh, well, that's interesting. It still works out. Okay. Why is Kitty faster than Rem all of a sudden? Oh, right. I get why. Okay. Okay. Perfection. And Kitty going before or after Rem was like a worst case scenario and still full cleared. So awesome. Guys, 100%, 0 RNG, cannot fail, full Wyvern team, reestablished, and I did it without freaking Ross. Okay. Ross is free, true, but Ross, if the way I had to build Ross to do this makes Ross legitimately unusable anywhere, and Tori is so strong right now that you really want to have Ross freed up. So that freed up my Ross. That piece has got some potential. As long as we can dodge the ER, we can do some things with this. For this team, you cannot replace Rem, but I'm going to work on new Wyvern teams. Who could we theoretically replace Rem with? Sea Lily, she just needs to be slower than 220. As long as she's slower than 220, her stats don't matter. I use my backup Lilius to do it. She's not even freaking... In fact, if you don't awaken or mola her, she's even better. I'm sorry, if you don't mola her, you need to awaken her. I think. Hang on. Yeah, actually, you shouldn't awaken her. If you don't awaken her, it's even better because she doesn't get the extra turn, and that just speeds the run up. If I get another Conqueror Lilius from the light ticket, I will not awaken her and ditch this one because it just makes the runs faster because you're not wasting time while she does her S2 skill. Okay. Okay, hang on. Real quick test to make sure it doesn't fail. Looking good. Solid. You're so excited to buy the light ticket in 1 hour and 43 minutes. Have some, like, bourbon on hand for how you're feeling at 1 hour and 44 minutes. The problem with Sigrid is we don't have an easy clear to stage 1. I'm going to have to think of a combo for this team that I can work without Rem. Hey, Coffee. Thank you for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it, man. Coffee floof. God, coffee sounds so good right now. How can we do this without Rem? I don't know that I can do this team without Rem. Possibly Arya could kill everybody, and we just give up on the dual attack, but we double tap with Sigrid. You'll probably need like Sigrid SSB. I think we'll need like Sigrid Arya. The problem with Arya, though, is Arya is going to leave Ken stealthed, and then we don't get the CR push-up on Ken, and we don't get the defense break. So it's not going to be Arya. And I don't know that Seaside Bologna's got the chops to all by herself one-shot the ads. It might actually be... It might actually be the Nun. The Nun could probably do it, and then we could run a nuclear Sigrid. Yeah, that might be the way. That might be the way. I'll, as soon as there's a free unequip, guys, I will, like, go nuts on experimenting with different Wyvern teams. Maybe we'll do it on stream, and we'll try to build a new Wyvern guide. Shu doesn't have the damage to one-shot those mobs. Ain't no way. Alright, so that's good. Let's get my summons out of the way, and then we'll fire up the new account. No, we haven't jumped into raid yet. My defense is doing good. Let's see, summon. We're going to do about an hour on the new account, and then we will go and play on raid. Summon! Yay, Tonfas. Anything here? Ooh. Piece of candy. A lot of pieces of candy. Okay, guys. We are going to get a whole bunch of, I don't know. What ice units do we want? Some crowls would be nice for our fire crow. Let's go. It's okay. We're just warming up. We're just warming up. They buffed this guy like 15 times and still nobody used him. Doesn't tower reset in one day? I think so. Oh, 4-star. Do you think Savior Auden quest still worth doing or just a waste time now? Where could we possibly use her? She pops up here and there. She is giga important. Really? Really? Game? Really? Really? She pops up, especially in Ancient Inheritance. She's really, really good there. Ian. We got an Ian. Where can I get an Ice Elemental 4-star summon that's not in the guild shop? There's some in the new Labyrinth. If you checked all the chests in the Labyrinth, that's where I picked a lot of these up. Oh! Something good! We got a... Oh! Oh, wait, that can't be Cross a Warrior. It's, I got a 3-star unit, guys. God damn it. Okay, now it's something good. Now it's totally not Shu or another Chloe. It's not Shu or another Chloe. It's... Motherfuckers. Who said it? Who said it? I saw it. I saw you say it a few minutes ago. Which one of you sons of bitches? I hope you get Burvikita. Death Pod the Beast. You dirty, rotten... Look at this guy. Look, right here. I hope you're happy with yourself, Death Pod the Beast, the best. Is it because I've been calling you the Beast for months and it's actually Death Pod the best? Is that why? Is that why you invited evil into the world? You woke up this morning and chose violence. That's okay. She's gonna get a buff that's gonna break the game. And then I'll laugh. Laugh, I say. Oh my god. It's because I got MLTU on my new account. Yeah. Yeah, I got him on the account that can't use them. Crazy. Thanks for the follows, guys. She will get buffed sooner than that. How could they not buff Brigida next, right? Surely. How's it going, Kefnet? Chat just wants to watch the world burn. What can I say? Finally completed Chapter 5 last night. Got ML Sermia from my Galaxy Summons. Congrats, buddy. Not a very usable unit right now, but holy crap, she is beautiful. And you now have a guaranteed 100% sure thing Katie's farm. Saw the new... You saw the new farm team for Chapter 5. What you got here? Green Bologna. Is anybody here friendship farming? I assume Luna's just friendship farming, right? Yeah, she's definitely friendship farming. It's okay. It's sub 1 minute, but it requires a collab unit that's never coming back. I mean, it's nice. If you can build that team, go for it. This is I'll show you the team that I run. Let's see, episode. Plan's gone awry. It's my favorite place to farm. Let me see. Get swole. Free unit, and this guy can be swapped out for Arby. Saw someone in Pokey's chat saying call Tristen. Is he streaming right now, Space Seal? Before I message him, let me make sure. Hang on a second, guys. He hasn't yet. Okay. I sent him an email asking him if he'd like to be on this Wednesday's podcast. He hadn't responded yet. He saw the PvE video. Which PvE oh, the PvE tier list one. Yeah. Message him, tell him I'm streaming right now and that I do a podcast on Wednesday, roughly he's in Singapore, right? If he's in Singapore, it would be roughly like 11 p.m. his time. No, sorry, 11 a.m. his time. I'd love for him to be on the podcast if he's available. Yeah, tell him I do a post maintenance podcast 11 a.m. Singapore time on Wednesday, and if he would like to be on it, I would love to have him. No pressure though. What was I doing? Oh yeah. So I've just been using this team. The skills off guys friendship farming. Hey, welcome back, Mox. Oh shit, did I take gear off of Vivian? I don't think I did. Okay, there's stage 1 down. There's stage 2 down. He's farming Rift. Nice. Smack here, smack here. She does this. And right here, I can run that unit. Instead of Crow, I can put, like... I can put Strays there, and we're already done. But now he's hit. Now he's hit. He's hit. Triggers this. That defense buff's really freaking annoying. You have a faster 3-man team, Frederick? If it's a 3-man team, you have my interest. If it's a 4-man team, then I've got a 30-second team if it's a 4-man team. But I'm all about faster 3-man teams. So it's about a minute. And it uses pretty much free units. Vildred can be replaced by Arby. Oh, it's a 2-man team. The Ram is friendship farming. Okay, now you have my attention. Bologna, where are you? There you are. Okay, we're assuming he is putting the XP artifact on Vivian then. Let's just try it with her on an XP artifact. We'll need a destruction neck. Who stole your neck, Bologna? Maybe with 25 crit chance. Oh, Kitty stole it, I bet. Let's just try it for now. Did he show his stats anywhere? Oh, good. He showed them at the end. How fast? Okay, so if I run Vivian that fast, I can't use her in other places. How fast is his Bologna? Okay, he's going pretty fast on the Bologna. It's not a lot of stats. Let's just try this and see what happens. That's why he's got him faster. He's got him faster so the baddies don't take a turn. Okay. So close to killing Mui in 111. Good luck, Mox. Oh, if I need time matter on Vivian, then I gotta run the XP artifact on Bologna. Okay, I can put time matter on Vivian. That's no problem. It's not on anybody else important. Definitely optimize this Vivian. You're wearing the XP artifact. Thanks for the follow, guys. You think Vivian is on Edeka's? It's no way. That would be so inconsistent if she is. Yeah, she's on time matter. Okay, killed and killed. Time matter procs. Gets us into this stage. Slap, slap, slap. Wow, she didn't get a single defense break. That's okay, we still clear. Smack. And defense breaks. Okay. Vivian's got a lap around. I think we can do this. I definitely will need to tweak the speed tuning to make sure that we get these hits in before he defense buffs. But yeah, this should work. Damn, community clever. Community is clever. Thanks for showing that to me. I like it. I like it. Mad props. Who was it that came up with that? We need to give him a shout out. Estimos. Okay. Which stage is he farming? Same one, right? Plan's Gone Awry. Yeah, Plan's Gone Awry is my favorite one to farm right now. And it's two very yeah, well, it's a free PvE unit and a very, very common PvE unit. So that's actually, that's pog as hell, man. So has anybody else gone into the carrot exchange and went to buy the stamina and hit this to buy the max stamina, but accidentally hit this and used all of their gold carrots a couple of days before the shop changes? And no, just me. Just me. Ah, yeah. That was fun. So I'm back down to 140 gold carrots. Which, it's enough to get the ticket. That's all that really matters. Everything else is just, farm when I want to farm it. But, yeah. I was like... Rip Mola boxes. Battle. Hunts. Who are some friendship units? Who do I have that's not friendshipped out yet? No. Okay, Fallen Cecile, you get your butt in there. And no. Really? Is everybody else max friendship? That's crazy. I thought I had one or two that still need a little something something. I guess not. I've been farming the shit out of Eulogy for Sane. I guess I've pretty much finished all my friendship farming. Fennan Lionheart Sermia, ladies and gentlemen. 100% full clear Cadies. It's slow as hell, but if you're quick battling, it's a great way to quick battle Cadies and friendship farm 2 units. Yep, for real. Just those two. Technically just she can do it if you don't get screwed by stun RNG at the start. You get screwed by stun RNG and she can fail. Is Teu light or dark? So what you're saying is there's a chance. There's a chance, right? He's not in the ticket. So what you're saying is there's no chance. There's no chance at all. Man, this game. Okay, well, let's go ahead and play an account that's got Teu on it. Hey, Sparky, thanks for the biddies, man. I appreciate you. That's really bright. Oh, man, my eyes. Okay, stove.
Thanks to you in building fast Karen, and what better unit to match him with than Dark Shuri. Attack with bombs that then detonates, not to mention Burns got buffed his nice smile.
I used to love running fast Karen. Surprises so many people. Fast Karen, yeah, I bet you could catch some people really off guard with fast Karen into Requiem Rowana, into like Summertime Assaria, and then just a 4th unit to clean up. I bet that would be fun. Okay, guys, the new account. Only unit I'm missing from the light ticket is Elena. That's a good position to be in. All right. What are we going to do today? So, like I said, off screen, I went into the Labyrinth because I didn't want to bore the piss out of you guys. And I completed Tyrell Castle and the Great Far Library. It took like 4 hours to grind through all of this, but I got them done so we can collect some of the rewards. Got another Hell Cutter, nice. And some armor, cool. And I can't go into, let's see. I can't go into the next Labyrinth until we go a little further in the story. So we'll call that day 4.5 that I just did the Labyrinth. Oh! I got Tog's book! Guys, my Library of Congress is being formed. The most important mage artifact in the game. Free souls at the start of the battle. That is a 5-star artifact in 4-star artifacts clothing. Okay, so I can't go into Nixseed until we clear further, and I don't think I could handle Nixseed anyway. I'm going to poke my head into Tyrell Castle just to go and visit Hoochie, because you want to do that every single day. So let's pop up to here. We'll run around here. Hello, Mr. Hoochie. What you got for me today? Once again, I will point out that although Hoochie says only purchased items will refresh, Hoochie is a dirty liar, and all items are refreshed. So even the ones you don't purchase, these will be different tomorrow. So don't purchase the trash. You don't need to. And since I have set up a nice teleport to here and run to here and there's no battles or anything, I want to make sure this labyrinth doesn't refresh and then next time put a battle here. So instead of going to an exit, I'm just going to hit escape and yield. If you yield, it saves the floor map, so you will never have to worry about doing that fight again, and you can go straight to Hoochie. By the way, the Adventure Goblin Merchant disappeared. Yes, unfortunately, Goblicus has gone. Gone from this world. Let's do my summons. How many do we get today? Still on the 11. Nice, nice. Something good, baby. Give Tristen something good. And by something good, I mean 10 blue units, so that's great. It's Judith. Come on, change the... Wow, to be fair, we've been really, really, really lucky on this account, and it's just be kind of greedy if we got something else that was good, right? Okay, elemental summon. Let's go, let's go. I got this in the labyrinth. Okay, we got a mage. Smilegate, you guys are hilarious. Hilarious. That's on my other account, I pulled 2 of these guys back to back, and here he is again. Yes, for Easter we get Zerato. For Easter, we get Zerato, who wants to be the successor to Nixeed, who is represented by Dominial, who is a rabbit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Is Zerato really an Easter unit? Madness. Day 1. Oh, wait. Let's check all of our little red dots first. Collect all the stuff in the Forest of Souls. Get my Molagora. And secret shop. Anything in here worth getting? Nope. No bookmarks. Epic pass. Growth boost. Let's see, what do we got here? Get that. And get some katas. Event. 14-day check-in event, guys. Guys, we're getting a 5-star unit. We're getting a 5-star unit. Let's go. Let's go. Or no, artifact. We got 5-star artifact, and it's a snake. And it's a snake. It's usable on nobody. It is it's a stat stick, right? It's a crit chance stat stick for all of the nuns of the Soul Weavers that I have that need crit chance. And it does injuries for all of the nuns of PvE that you can use injury. Wow, this is worthless to me. Okay, but you know what? That's fine. Free is free, right? Oh, Operation Catch a Zeeg. Get this stuff. Receive some 10 quick battles. Currency exchange. All right, guys. I've got 15 currency. That means we can do a artifact selector, or we can get... These are just randoms. What artifact should we pick up? No, 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 no. Maybe, maybe. No, no. Maybe, maybe. No, no. Maybe. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Already have. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Maybe. No, 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 no. Maybe. No, no, no. Possibly. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Already have that. Guys, I don't know what to get. Pick the Lulika artifact? No. Windrider for Ranok. Windrider is actually bad in Ranok. Has actual anti-synergy on Ranok. It makes her a worse unit. I'm leaning towards either Etika's or Shamadra's staff. Elbrus is not that useful to me early game. It really does kind of feel like a Celestine angle, doesn't it? You know what? We're not in a hurry. We can buy these anytime over the next 4 weeks. Anytime over the next 4 weeks. Let's just get a five-star unit, and we'll see if we get lucky here, and we can always come back and pick up that artifact later. Windrider best pick for what? For the Nuns of Thieves that I have? For the PvP I'm not going to be doing for months? I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and think on the artifact, maybe see what other units I get, especially if I pull a unit here that requires an artifact to work. How sad would it be if I pick up an artifact and then I randomly pull a unit that needs an artifact to work? I'm one freaking gold carrot away. That's okay. Show me something good. Show me something good. Who we getting? Who we getting? We're getting a Weaver. I can't. What are the odds? What are the odds? Okay, just like my ticket on my main account, we get Brigida on this account. Brigida has one use, guys, and that use is you go into your teams and you go and drop 60,000 gold to create a team. You can rename it. It won't let me use that word. Hot lobby. And you stick her in there. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. And that's literally her only use in the game right now. So hopefully she gets a buff, because right now it's feeling a little bit stinky. Okay, guild. Go in. Or do my dailies, send my aid. Make sure every day you go in and you push all of the buttons. You request the blooms, you donate your gold, you request your aid, you donate to anybody that's got their aid up. Check your weekly missions. Ooh, wow, we got the blue box. Get your blue box. If you have World Boss unlocked, you do World Boss. And that's all we got to do in here. Okay, Orbis Guide, where are we going today? Meeting of the Covenant. Okay, time to do some Chapter 2. If something is shiny, you should click on it. Good value to live by. True. This is the wrong team. I'm going to run the faster cleave team here once this team's done. Hey, Gratz Mox. I'm glad to hear it. She can also be used in the waiting room for a possible ML version. You know, this is true. You never fodder a 5-star unit. They always have a chance to be amazing in one way or another. I can't imagine that she's not going to get a buff soon. She has been out for almost a year, and it's been like a year of completely unusable. So she should be really close to getting a buff. Right, Procub? Should I get Young Senya or Festive Ida from the limited selector? Neither of them are available on the free limited selector. If you're talking about the paid limited selector in the Robin shop, then Festive Ida, because Senya is not available on that one either. There are no selectors where Senya is available, unfortunately. Sorry, buddy. $60 for Ida, Festive Ida, if you really want to go that route. But yeah, the free ticket, the limited selector, I think a lot of people are going to discover that. I tried to Pokey just cleared Rift in 2 runs? Hell yeah, I assume he's got Fene, right? If he's got Fene, then he should just be flying. Would you choose ML Ilanov over ML Arunka? I probably would not, but Ilanov is kind of a known quantity. Arunka just looks broken. They made him buy the Fene pack to summon. It's worth, man. It's worth. She's freaking used everywhere. Tell him to watch my 50 Shades of Fene video if he wants to see how insane that unit is. It's crazy what that unit can do. Just been doing Rift runs for carrots. Nice. Yeah, Festive Ida's... Frida is worth picking up. A Festive Ida, kind of tough to use. Oh yeah, there is... She's the only Rift unit. Festive Ida needs a buff. Does she, though? She does fine. It's just she's kind of tricky to use. She's a great anti-cleave unit. I mean, she serves her niche. Lethe or Holiday Euphine? Lethe just recently got a buff, but I don't think it's enough to matter. Holiday Euphine's only job is anti-cleave. Anti-Teiyu cleave especially. So I would I think I would probably go with Holophine. Yeah, I think I would go with Holiday Euphine on that one. Oh wait, we're supposed to change teams. Let's see. Is this the damage team? This is a good damage team. Second account's already better. What's this? Yo! Congrats, man. 20 speed. We take those. What episode did you try Bologna Vivian Farm Team? Episode 5. It was called something like... It's the one that's got Fumir and Fenris as the wallpaper art. Episode 5, Chapter 5, I think. Is it Chapter 8? Is it 5-8? It's whichever one has Fenris and Fumir on it. Is there a macro or just buy from the shop? I know some people that do 500 Skystones at a time. There are third-party programs that'll spin the shop for you. I can't really tell you what they are or explain them because it is technically against the TOS. They've never banned for it, but if it starts to get like common or popular or become a problem for lagging their servers, people might, you know, they might start taking issues. So I can't promote things that are against the TOS, but they're out there. Ask people that aren't barred from talking about that stuff if you want to find out more. Eulogy is slightly better for carrots. We're talking like 5% better, 3 to 5% better. I mean, if you're really, really trying to min-max, the big thing about Eulogy is how fast you can do it. I can do a run of Eulogy in about 20 seconds. My fastest team is going to take about a minute. So I can do 5 Eulogy runs for every 1 campaign run. So suddenly it goes from 3% better to closer to 20% better because I can cycle so many runs, especially if you're sitting on F tons of Leafs. Happy Bunny Day. Remember one guy saying that explaining Easter to me, and he said that that the whole reason that we do all this crazy crap here for Easter is because they found out Jesus rose from the grave, and people were all, oh my God, hide the eggs. Because he's going to wake up and he's very, very hungry. Being dead for 3 days, you wake up really, really hungry, and we all know that Jesus loves eggs. So he's going to eat all the eggs. So we have to hide all the eggs. We have to hide all the eggs, and we have to paint them all kinds of crazy colors to camouflage them, to make them not look like eggs, and hide them all around the yard, places you would never think to look for eggs. And that way, Jesus won't eat all the eggs. And we also need to spread the rumor that eggs come from rabbits. Because if we don't, he'll take the chickens too. See? It all makes sense if you think about it. I do, Barrio. She's pretty nasty. I wish I had a level 5 one. Do I have Muna's best friend? I have every unit in the game that's not named MLTU. He's the only one that I'm missing. Oh, and I don't have Westworld Shuri either. The 4-star Shuri. But all the other units I have at least one. Many of them I got 2. Hey Tristan, send a support ticket for customer service that I mistakenly unit I sold. However, it's been 1 week and still no response. Does it usually take this long? No. Send me a jump into my Discord. There's a link in the description of the stream, or in the E7 official Discord. If you don't want to join mine, you won't hurt my feelings, and find me in there. I'm in both Discords. Shoot me a DM and get me your support ticket number, and I'll get it in the hands of the CM team and say, hey, this guy hasn't gotten a response yet. Usually it only takes about 48, it only takes like 2 to 3 days typically for them to say, hey, we're sorry that you lost this unit, and we will and they warn you, like, we can only do 1 restore per account. They've done 4 for me. They typically just do as many as you need, just don't back to back them. That we only do 1 restore per account, and are you sure you want to do the restore? They'll ask you a few other questions, and when you say yes, then randomly they will lock your account and panic you, because you'll get kicked out of the game one moment. When you try to lock back in, it's going to say this account has been suspended, contact customer service, and you're like, what the hell did I do? How did I get banned? They just have to lock your account while they go in and manually make the changes. 2 minutes later, they unlock it. You get an email saying, check your account, we've restored the item, make sure it's there, and all that jazz. It's as simple as that. Now, if you sold it, they'll give it back. If you transmitted it, I think they'll give it back. If you imprinted by accident, you accidentally took your crow and put it into your ML crow, and you want your crow back, that they won't fix, because you actually used the unit to better another unit, and they won't reverse that process. So I hope that helps out. Which one should I pick? Rowana, Haste, Aria, Rowana. There are certain places Aria is amazing, but you can do it with other things. There are certain places Haste is amazing, but you can do it with other things. There's certain places where Rowana is amazing, and only Rowana does what Rowana does. What's the best farming stage? Epic, 7. Wait, no, let's just do Tristen. Can't spell my own name. Wulf Farm. TristenWulf Farm. Millions of gold an hour. Best places to farm in Epic 7. Check that video out. I even break it down with handy dandy little tier lists and charts for you based on what you need. Best place to farm. Well, what are you looking for? If you need gear, best place to farm is Rift. If you need crafting mats, best place to farm is Hunts. If you need charms, best place to farm is either Eulogy for a Saint, or, I mean, all the episodes are basically the same above episode 2. If you need AP, well, they're all the same for AP. If you're looking for speed, well, it looks like Eulogy and Episode 1 are the fastest ones to farm. Spells it all out. And really, there is no best place to farm. The best place to farm is the resource you need. If you have got a metric fuck ton of gold, but you don't have any... you got a metric fuck ton of gear, but you don't have any golds or charms to upgrade the gear, then what good is farming more gear? If you've got a ton of gear, but you got no reforge mats to make it into 90, then why farm Rift to get more gear that you can't upgrade? Start farming hunts and get your reforge mats. You want to focus on the best return on investments. Epic 7, at its core, is a game of resource management. So you need to look at the resources you need the most and redirect your farm there. This buff event, I've been parking my ass in Eulogy for a Saint because I need gold and charms like crazy to upload the gear, to upgrade the gear that I've got. I've just gotten to the point now where most of my gear is upgraded, and I'm shifting back over to farming Rift to get gear because now I've got the gold and the charms to upgrade my gear. When I run out of reforge mats, I'm going to start focusing on hunts. A lot of people go into Rift and they make the mistake of farming Destruction Set, Counter Set, Lifesteal Set, and Speed Set. And that sounds like a great idea, right? 3 of the most important sets in the game, but they all are Banshee sets, and they're completely out of Banshee gear. Well, you need to build a Banshee team and farm the shit out of Banshee to get the Banshee Reforge Mats to be able to support a Rift that's focusing on 3 Banshee gears. Look at the Reforge Mats you have, and that will tell you which gear to farm in Rift. If you've got like 100 of every Reforge mat, except for Golem mats, you got like 5,000 of them. Well, make at least 2, if not 3 of the sets you're farming in Rift be Golem gear. That way you can start to burn through those Golem mats while you're farming Rift. And if you say, I really need immunity gear, maybe start putting your quick battles into the Asmakalis 13 team so you can get some A13 Reforge mats, and then you can shift your Rift to start pulling A13 gear. Yeah, if you got the time to pay attention to it, you can make a couple $100 million in a weekend farming in this game. A lot of leafs though. Banshee team, aka Fene, or Schneal, or Young Senya. I mean, they all kind of solo it. I use Schneal because I feel bad that he doesn't have a place in the game. Best arty for Rowana. I like Stella Harpa on her if you have it. Otherwise, you can put Shamadra's Staff to boost her healing capabilities. Makes her heal even stronger. Other than those two, you could run Wondrous Potion Vial to kind of add a cleanse to her kit. Other than that, just something to support the team. You know, damage booster, an XP boosting artifact, things like that. But I think those are kind of her top 3. Should I swipe for Fene banner on the shop? Fene is a very, very good unit, and I don't know anybody that bought Fene from the shop that regrets it, but I don't know your financial situation, and if you're the kind of person who doesn't mind throwing money at a bunch of 1s and 0s in a tap-tap-booba waifu game, it's probably one of the best things you can do for your account progression. But remember, you're not just buying Fene, you're buying the right to create a Fene banner, and you will then have to dump your resources into pulling for Fene. You don't just get her, you get her banner, and then make sure you've got the bookmarks to actually get the unit from the banner. You know, if you only got 50 bookmarks, then don't pay for that banner because you don't have the resources to pull for Fene, and you're going to feel compelled to swipe again to actually buy Fene. She's a non-limited unit. You will eventually get her, but I mean, God, she does everything in this game. She's so important. I'm always nervous when people say, should I buy something? Should I use real money in an iPhone game, in a mobile game? I mean, I would, but I could afford it, and I've got enough bookmarks saved up for sure. But just remember, if it's your first purchase, it makes it just infinitely easier for it to be your next purchase. Does she have a side story to unlock? Her banner will be free. She does have a side story. You won't be able to unlock that side story for about another 3 months. So be aware of eventually she will get a side story summon that you can unlock about 3 months from now. So if you can stand to wait 3 months, you can do it for free. The $10 to buy her pack is going to just basically let you have access to that summon now instead of 3 months from now. Yeah, Fene is in the story summon, but it takes 6 months for a unit to appear in the story summon, and Fene's only about 3 months old. So she's about 3 months away from being in the story summon. Hello, Tristen. Did you know how new players can get Stenny from the Epic Pass, but not old players? That's, like, not fair, man. Life's not fair, man. What can I say? You know what's more important than new players? Getting them to spend. So, yeah. I bet that banner made a lot of new players crack open their wallets. Happy Easter to you and your family. Thank you, Syntex. What's a good beginnerish recommended team for doing Asmakalis Labyrinth? I'm stuck on Secretary Vera. Tam, Asaria, Ross, and Commander Lorena. You're welcome. No. Tam, Asaria. Not Asaria. Brieg, Tam, Ross, and Commander Lorena. I think that does it. Yeah. Yeah, Brieg, Ross, Tam, Commander Lorena. That should do it. Tam strips, Ross strips, Brieg strips. That keeps the frenzy away. Commander Lorena nukes. Ross's shield on Lorena, Brieg's shield on the team, and Tam's healing capabilities. That should keep your Commander Lorena alive. Commander Lorena on Daydream Joker should nuke the ever-loving F out of the... Oh, no, you still got to get... It's not going to be Commander Lorena. We still got to get through the mobs. Who is the other? Don't have Commander Lorena. That's okay. She's the one I'm wanting to replace now. Who is the other option? Who is going to be best? Could we use Tieria? I don't know if we could use Tieria or not. Mercedes. Mercedes could do it. Yeah, Mercedes would do it. The QR code just takes you to my Discord. If you want a quick way to join my Discord, you can scan the QR code. I should put a note up there that says what that does. We're talking about a A13, right? We were talking about A13, right? Or was he talking about actually farming the Labyrinth? No, you need somebody that hits the ads. You got to be able to hit those cocoons and kill them. So we need a multi-hit unit. My first A13 team, TristenWulf. I know I did a video on this. My first A13 team. Oh, bloody hell, it's Vivian. Well, there you go, guys. Tam, or not even using Tam. Yeah, Tam, Asaria, Vivian, Ross. And I bet we have Ross's skills turned off, don't we? Yep, Ross's skills are turned off, so he's always using his S1 strip. Bloody hell. Nice thing, too, is we're going to have all of these units, so we're going to be able to do this. And for those of you who think, well, yeah, sure, but Tristan's just using endgame gear, I want you to look at the gear that I got on these units. Damn. Can we take just a moment to appreciate everything that is Vivian's skin? Holy crap. That look gear gap to you guys? It's all level 78 gear, goblin gear, and unleveled 85 gear. All the units are built like this. Here's Ross on all goblin gear. Oh, he's got 78 neck. There you go. World's best Tam on all goblin gear with a level 9 weapon. So yeah, if you're looking for an A13, if you're looking for any reliable early game hunt team, just search my first team, TristenWulf, and yeah, my first A13, W13, G13, B13, whatever you're looking for, and then my name, and look for the videos that have this look to them. My first Banshee team. Really, really easy one shot, or not one shot, but fast teams. Once you've got it established, now you can quick battle, now you can get the shit done, and then you can go back in and do one shot teams down the road. Try to be... Vera's a tricky one. Vera, of all of them, Vera, a lot of people say, oh, Vera's the easiest. Vera is the easiest once you have the units, but she's the least forgiving for not having certain units. Okay, so he wasn't talking about A13 at all. He was talking about Scalecretary Vera. I would need to know what fire units he has. That's going to be a tough one because you can't do single target attacks, so you got to make sure the ads are dead before you can do single target attacks. So Mercedes is going to be a must, and then you need multi-hitters, and everybody's got to be fire. I mean, there's lots of units, right? There's Lilius, there's Charlotte, there's yeah, I mean, it's going to be Mercedes. Yeah, it's Mercedes, Mascot Hazel, and then 2 AoE fire units. Kana, and who else we got? We need somebody that can nuke. Tene's risky. She only has 1 AoE skill. Ball is interesting, but you don't have a lot of damage there. Haste would be ideal. I can't wait till we get, like, we're about a week from building these teams. Tene has 2. Oh, I thought, yeah, you're right. Her S2 skill is AoE. My bad. Okay, I think this is the last one, right? I have Connor Mercedes, Sirmia, no. Mascot Hazel, Ross, Cecilia, Melissa, Cirilla, Tam, Tenebria, all built. Okay, so if we're building from that team, Mascot Hazel and Kana are in, Mercedes is in, and now you just need a nuker. Not Melissa, not Cirilla. Okay, if you can reliably clear the bugs, I think it's just risky to try to do it with Sirmia. You could definitely tune Sirmia into work, but it would take very specific gearing. I think Tenebria is going to be the safest of all of those. Meru, Tene, Mascot, Hazel, Kana is my team. Seems like you're overkilling on the health, but if you're struggling to stay alive, I think I would drop... Oh, wait, you said Tene and I read Tam. Yeah, I think that's your best bet right there, is what you just said. Meru, Tene, Kana, Hazel. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of those trickier ones, you kind of got to manual it. If you have Asflan, then you don't have problems. Asflan just wrecks that entire fight. Tristan, do you have any idea how long it takes to get a response from Smilegate customer service? I made an inquiry since 2 of my units disappeared. Usually it takes about 2 to 3 days. Now, they've got a huge influx of new players, so they're probably swamped. It could take them as much as a week, but usually 2 to 3 days. If I would say 3 to 4 days have gone by and you haven't gotten a response, okay, first of all, you should immediately, as soon as you put the ticket in, within an hour, you should get a automated response that just the typical, thank you for submitting a ticket, here is your case number, etc. If you didn't get one of those, your initial email didn't get through. You had a typo in your email or something, because you should get that autoresponder. And then 2 to 3 days later, typically, you get the actionable response. So if you didn't get that, if you didn't get the first one, resubmit the ticket, brand new one. If you did get the first one and you're just waiting for the second one, it could just be that they're swamped right now. Give them a little bit of time. But you can jump in my Discord and shoot me a DM and send me your ticket number. I'll show it to the lead CM when he comes back to work on Monday and ask him to follow up on it. See if we can get some action on it. There's just so many new players right now. I suspect, and with all the bug reports and issues, I suspect they might be a little bit swamped, so it might be delaying things a little bit longer than normal. I'll dog on Smilegate when they deserve it, and they very oftentimes deserve it. But one thing that I will say about Smilegate is they've got one of the quickest responses I've ever seen in a mobile game. They really do seem to, it's not always the answer you want, but they at least seem to read and address their tickets. All right, guys, episode 2 is finally done. Go over to Orbis here. Ton. Okay, guys, let's go get us a pet. We finally get a pet. It's going to be a good one. Okay. We're getting the doggo. I mean, I know everybody likes the dragon, but we're getting the doggo. Let's go. Okay, double catalyst points and lesser charm from hunt. So we got a decent adventure pet. Somebody that's going to help. A decent adventure pet and a decent hunt pet. Let's go ahead and assign our pet. All right. Now the nice thing about having a pet. Oh my god, I played Epic 7 before. Stop giving me tutorials. Nice thing about having a pet is when we want to go into farmable stages, we can set our pet, and now we can auto. We can quick battle up to 15 runs. Same thing with hunts. Anytime we have this pet on the team, it unlocks quick battling, and that is going to be so nice for farming carrots and resources, all that kind of good stuff. Let's see. Is there anything else we can do with our pet, though? Go to the pet shop. Okay, we got our free daily pet. So let's get another pet. This is a lobby pet. So that's good. Now we got a lobby pet who will help boost XP. And that's it. We get 1 free pet a day. So let's see, lobby pet, and we're going to click travel together. That's going to set this guy as our lobby pet. And you can always check right here beside the pet house. Once a day, we're going to get a special gift from our lobby pet. If you want to see what that gift is, you can click on this info. No, not this info button. Where is it? Where is it? Where does it show his stuff? Here we go. No. Where did they hide it? It's here somewhere. Did they put it up here now? Pet skills. Where is the info on what's in the lobby pet? You used to click on them in the lobby. Where did they move it? There we go. Holy crap. Okay. So you click on lobby pet and click on info, and these are the gifts that he will give us every 22 hours, every single day, all the way up to a goldstone. As we level them up, we get better gifts. So you do want to level your lobby pet up to get chances of accessing better gifts. But right now the most important thing is going to be to level up our hunt and adventure pet so we can get more chances at charms, more chances at catalyst, access to more skills. But we can't do that until we summon more pets, and the only way you can summon more pets is to go into the pet shop and spend stuff on it. And I don't want to spend 1,000,000 gold just for 10 more pets. We'll just wait and get our pets every day. Or should we? Should we? It feels like a terrible waste. We shouldn't do it, right, guys? We shouldn't do it. We shouldn't buy 10 pet tickets, right? We shouldn't do it. It's a bad idea. We're going to do it, though. We're going to do it. It's not something you should do, but we're going to do it because I want some more pets. So don't at me. We just bought 10 tickets. Okay. Adopting 10 pets. Let's go. Okay. We didn't get any special pets and we didn't get any S rank skills. So I effectively wiped my ass with 500 sky stones and threw them out the window. So that's okay. Let's see if any of these look good. Wow. These are all, there's not even B tier skills. These are all C's and D's. This is awful. So we got us a Rift pet, but we can't really do Rift right now. We got another Rift pet, and we got additional Reforge mats in the hunts. Okay, that's nice. Let's go check out the pet shop again. Also in here, there's pet food, which we can buy for stigma. I'm going to buy the pet food because I got a ton of stigma, and I'm going to get my pet a toy too. So let me go check out my pet right here. Let's see. I want to get onto you a better skill. Let's see. What skill do we have? You know what? I'm going to play some games. I'm going to play some games. We'll level you up. Max level. Right? And we're going to synthesize. And we're going to grab you. A D tier pet. And 80% chance is good enough. I'm not going to waste stuff. I don't even have stuff to waste. 80% is good enough. So check this out. This is a D tier skill that, oops. This is a D tier skill that I don't care about. And this is a D tier skill that I don't care about. So I'm not going to select any skills. You could select a skill to lock it in so that the new pet will definitely have that skill. But I don't care about either of these skills. So I'm going to fuse and go for 2 new random skills and see if we get something better. I do like the Angara. We'll keep his appearance. Let's go. Let's go. Something good. Something good. 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 Guys, better all round than the double D. We now have a Spirit Altar pet. 3 additional common runes. 3% chance to receive 3 additional common runes. So now we have a pet for Spirit Altar too. So we will name this guy, we'll call you... just to make it easy to remember. You can always change the name later. Here's our Spirit Doggo, and this is our adventure pet and our hunt pet. So we will call him what do we call him? Somebody give me a good name for this guy. I'll name this dog Kitty. And our lobby pet, sad lobby wang. Okay. Now we got our pets. I'm going to lock them so I don't accidentally do horrible things to them. And just for fun, I'm going to add them to the lobby here so that I can watch them romp, play, and be just horribly sad. You can get in there too. More doggos, the better. And we can change our background to here we go. You guys can play in a marketplace setting. All right, guys, if you want to learn more about how to min-max pets, how to cheese the system so you can get more chances at more pet skills, check out my video. I'll link it in the description, and it's a little like 8-minute primer on everything you want to know about pets. You should give it a watch. It'll really help out with banging out your pets. And you can also spend $10 to get more pet tickets. And no. Okay, Orbis Guide. Oh, why did you not tell me there were 20 pet tickets waiting for me? Why did you like, Tristan, you should spend 500 Sky Stones. That's clearly the right thing to do. Man, chat. Man, I can't believe you guys convinced me to spend 500 Sky Stones when there's 20 tickets right here. Well, let's just go back in and use those pet tickets. Okay, let's adopt and... Oh, we got an ML pet. We got an ML pet. Okay, so guys, the ML pets, they got this little crescent moon on them. They're just it's just cosmetic. There's nothing magical about an ML pet. They're not stronger than any other pets. It's just cosmetic. So don't get too excited, but we also got an S tier skill. And it's a Rift skill, and we're nowhere near doing Rift yet. But that's okay. We're going to save that guy. Anything else? Ooh. And we've got 2 S tier Rift units. That's wild. That's a pretty good lobby skill. The good. We already got that. That's fine. More Rift skills. Man, they really like me having Rift skills. Ooh, great. I think this Silver Pang is going to be our new lobby pet. Okay, how did our Spirit Doggo look? Our Spirit Doggo has a 3% chance for common, and this guy has a 6% chance for common, because it's an A tier skill. So this guy just became our new Spirit Altar pet. So, Spirit Gum. He is our new Spirit Altar pet. And we're going to lock him. And the Spirit Doggo just lost his job. And let's see. 4.5% level up XP. So all this does is when you use penguins, is going to let you get more XP out of the penguins. This does not affect farming at all, so don't think this is a farming skill. We're going to put in the Silver Pang. Oh, damn, he's adorable. Look at him. Okay, guys. Take a look at this little Silver Pang and give me a good name. Who's a good boy? Somebody give me a good name. Iron Fist. Good boy. Fluffles. You know what sucks too is you can only use it lets you type in all these characters, but you can still only use 12. Deity. Winning. Winning. And I'm going to set him as my lobby pet. So click on the lobby pet, and we're going to set the Silver Pang. Travis, it's going to warn you, it's going to reset it. So we went from 22 hours on our lobby to, reset it back up to the full 22 hours to get the gift. And let's get rid of the pets that I don't want. So we're going to release, we're keeping the S rank. We'll get rid of this guy, this guy, this guy, you, and you, and you. We're going to keep our doggos because they're cute. Sad Wang is going away. Squeak is going away. Blueberry's going away. Mush is going away. And Snow Sneak's going away. And we release them. And we get 13 currency. And let's see. Mint and Potato Yang get in there. We got double potatoes. And Deity can go play too. And where's our spirit gum? Okay, so we're going to level you up. We're going to use this currency. Level up. And now we're going to synthesize. Oh, wait, we got to unlock him before we can synthesize him. Synthesize him. And we have got nobody to synthesize bubblegum with. Okay. Look away. We're buying one ticket so that we can synthesize somebody. Adopt. Oh, it's a ghost. 2 greater runes. Nice. Oh, bollocks. We had 10 tickets. Why would you guys tell me to go spend gold, 100k gold, when we still had 10 tickets? I can't believe you guys. Can't believe you guys. Rude. Oh, more S ranks. What have you got? That is the skill I care least about. Okay. And nothing else of note. Okay, so let's go into our spirit gum, and we're going to synthesize. We'll definitely keep this skill, and we are going to, let's see, we want to find a pet that has got a good spirit altar skill. Who was the one we just pulled that has spirit altar skill? Gold earned, equipment cost, level up, gold, reforged mats, charms. Here we go. Chance to receive 2 greater runes. It was this ghost dude. Does anybody else have a spirit altar skill? Nope. I mean, he has one, but it's the same one we had before. So who was it that had that? It was the ghost. Okay, so we're going to synthesize you with the ghost. Select skills to inherit. We want this spirit altar skill. And, oh, we can only select one. Okay, we'll save this one. We'll save this one for the next level. Right now, we're just going to RNG something in there. Select the appearance. We're going to lock in this skill. And let's, hopefully, we get another spirit altar.
2 dog, then dog, then dog, then dog. 6 dog, dog 7 infinite dog, where dog.
You okay there, Spacio? Unfortunately, we got a hunt skill, but that's okay. We've leveled up our and when you level them up, it resets their name. So if you don't like the name, you can level it up and change the name again. Okay. You know what? He might actually be our hunt pet now. The extra gear drop, I think the extra gear drop is better than the chance for a charm. I do. Oh, well. We'll worry about that later. We've got, get in there, just bubblegum for the doggos. And you know what? You know what? Actually, you know what this pool of dogs needs? Is a cat. A screaming cat. Okay, enough fun in the pet shop. Let's see. What do we got to do next on the path of air? Clear automation tower, floor 5. You got it. The tower of automation is something you should do all the damn time. It is micro abyss. It resets every month, and it's a lot of fun. It's got some synergy to it, so let's go check it out. Yes, we'll start at level 1, create a team. And who are we going to put on our team? Arby, of course. And I mean, we're just going to go all damage, right? All damage, free Spiriteria. And let's put a Soul Weaver in there just to take the edge off to keep us healthy. Blammo. Blammo. Floor 1 done. Hey, look, we got a charm. Now, when you get to this point in Spirit Altar, you get 3 devices, and you can pick a device to make your team overall stronger. So allies do a single attack, does additional damage. That's going to be really nice for Lorena, but our Tieria and Arby don't do any single target attacks, so it's not really going to help them at all. Back row, start of the battle, crit damage buff undispellable. That's really nice, but honestly, we don't have 100% crit on a lot of our heroes yet. First attack penetration delivers a first attack, does 25% defense penetration. That's kind of huge. As nice as all this is, I'm going to go with the single target attack device just to make our Lorena hit like a truck. Next floor, you can check what devices you have active and what devices the monsters have active if you care. But mostly we're just going to auto through this. Critical hit increases the critical hit chance of fire elemental heroes. I don't think we have anybody's fire on our team or ice on our team. Wow. None of this does anything for us. We'll just pick one. I mean, we're all dark and green. Light, dark, and green. Should I swap to level 2? If you're doing the Abyss and you've got the option to try a higher level, try it. And if you aren't able to beat it, swap back down to the prior level. It doesn't punish you for trying. Okay, ooh, Thief Hero. If the Thief Hero attacks when it's not their turn, we don't really have that option unless we dual attack. That's just lucky. Soul Weaver Hero starts a turn, recovers healthy ally with the low cell. Ooh, that's very nice. Our Destina is just going to auto heal at the start of the turn, so more additional healing. I like that. Blammo. Everyone's blind and everyone's dead. Oh, nope. We're getting attacked by mice. Pop. Okay. Ally. Oh, definitely, definitely. Our crit hit chance is so low. We definitely want this. Now everybody can start critting. Yeah, you want to get used to the fact that the devices are going to, for a large part, not going to be things you need. For example, I don't have Alencia. I don't have Charlotte. After a Thief Hero delivers the first attack, ooh, but I am running Thieves. My RB's going to like that one. Okay, after he delivers his first attack, he will do an additional attack. Let's check that out. There's his first attack, and it'll automatically trigger an extra attack. That's kind of... oh, there he goes again. I love it. Tristen, should I buy my Arya? People say she's a PvE goddess. She is the key to the fastest, easiest Wyvern one-shot out there, and she's really good in Abyss. She's not required, but she is very, very nice. She also is not wearing any... She's very, very nice. If you want to get her, go for it. If you want to wait, save the tickets to see if any of the random drop tickets give them to you, and then you can use her as a selector down the road. It would suck to get her and then just get another one, right? What's the best stage to storm AP? They're all the same, Kenobi. All stages give you 1 AP per stamina spent. Stage 1 only costs 8 stamina, only drops 8 AP. Episode 5 drops 20 AP, but it costs 20 stamina to run it. So it's legit just a 1-to-1 ratio. So if you just need AP, just pick any adventure phase and farm it. Look for the ones that you can farm efficiently, quickly. If you're looking for gold, go for the high end. If you're looking for friendship farm, go for the low end, etc. and so forth. How would you build Wukong early game before you have lifesteal encounter? Probably just speed and crit set. Okay, Defiance device. This is kind of cool. Everyone's going to attack the front row unit, and they will just take pop damage based on the HP of the front row unit. I don't have a lot of really good HP units. I'm thinking of this one just to make myself tankier, but I can't turn away free damage and free provoke. So we're going to do this. We're going to move our highest HP unit to the front. Now, everybody should be provoked into her. Oh, never mind. Everybody's just going to be dead before they get a chance to use the Defiance device. But it's going to be great later on, guys. Trust. Okay. Increased damage on light and dark units. Hell yeah. Who should I take for my episode 3 hero and artifact selector? What are your options, Little Miss Goth chick? Mort jumps right out of my head, but I don't know who you have. Who are your options? Okay, this is going to make Lorena and Tieria hit harder. This is going to... Oh, whenever somebody's turn ends, increase the combat race of the Soul Weaver. I like that because as she takes turns, that one device heals the team, and she's got built-in heals. We're doing this, especially with Defiance having everybody focusing on Destina. That's going to be huge. Chop, chop. And again, please. Thank you. Man, that device for thieves. That's money for Arby. Bam. Okay, level 2. Oh my god. Oh, these are all good. Back row. Back row for reduced crit damage. That's nice. We could have a destro buff on Arby. And then the single target attack, we get a 30% higher pop damage. Call me on a Sunday. And here in the back row, damage dealt increased by 60%. We're going for the destro buff. We're gonna have our Arby freaking hit like a nuke. So you notice the undispellable crit damage buff on Arby's head. Look how hard he's hitting now. Oh my god. Chewing through these guys. Poor Rylet. He never even got to attack. How do you know all these things about Arya? I have eyes, my friend. I have eyes. Burn device for ice unit. We're not running any ice units. We're not running any fire units, so hit chance evade. Oh, this is nice. It's going to give us some evasion for light and dark. Makes us a little harder to hit. The hero selector for chapter 3. The only ones I don't have are Ilanov, Senya, Cecilia, Euphine, Politis, and Alencia. Ilanov, no. Senya, no. Euphine, no. So the only choices really are Cecilia, Politis, and Alencia. Cecilia has some PvE uses, mostly limited to expeditions, so I would kind of say no to her. She is really, really good and very useful, but Brieg stole almost all of her jobs, and you get Brieg for free. Politis and Alencia is kind of what you're left with. Politis is really good anti-cleave in Arena, and Alencia is really good for dealing with HP scalers. I would probably pick up one of those two. Now, if you don't plan to do any PvP at all, you could grab Cecilia. She's a very, very good fire-based knight, but I think as you progress into the end game, you're going to use Politis and Alencia a lot more often. So, yeah, I would pick up one of those two. I think Politis is just a little bit easier to build, but Alencia is very good too. Okay, what do we got now? Back row counter. Ooh, when an ally is attacked, Arby's going to do his shit. I love it. I love it. And penetration and basic. Yeah. We want our Arby to counter when anybody else is attacked. You know what's crazy? We get hit with an AoE and he'll counter what? Several times, I think. We'll have to see. Okay, watch. Here they go. If they're not dead. Okay, attack. Come on. Trigger the counter, Arby. Never mind, they're all dead. We're too good. We don't get to use our devices because we're too good. We don't have any earth elementals or fire. Oh, I guess we have Destina as an earth. So, as a burn, and Destina, we might as well let her burn because she's not doing damage. So we'll pick that one up. Here, I'll show it to you guys. F2P Wyvern. One shot. TristenWulf. The easiest free-to-play version. Wyvern one shot.
What's up, Ep?
You guys ready for this? Arya activates her skills. Not everybody is stealth, so they can only attack her. She counters, summons the murder penguin. And for those of you who don't think that's a murder penguin, I don't know what to say to you. It's definitely a murder penguin. And that takes us right into stage 2. Everybody's stealth, so the Wyvern has to attack Arya. She blinds the Wyvern. Now the Wyvern doesn't do a lot of damage. We get a defense break from our Corinne. Corinne does some extra damage. Singelica dual attacks with Sigurd. Look at all those bleeds. And then Sigurd comes in. Blammo! And it's dead. And it's a giga low gear score. By comparison, very low gear score team. It's, I mean, once you've gotten past the my first free to play team, once you've got that locked down, this is the team you should start building. As long as you have Sinful Angelica and Arya, it's very, very free to play friendly, and it's probably going to be your first one-shot team. Yeah, and the nice thing is, if Sigurd doesn't kill, if Alexa missed her defense break and Singelica is your defense break and you don't quite one-shot, the Wyvern is so damn hurt that all 3 of these units clean it up. Because you can background battle, the quality of life that is one-shot teams is that when there's buff events, you can farm faster. You can burn through your leaves faster. But whether it takes you 5 minutes or 15 minutes to do a run of 30 Wyverns, it's still the same amount of rewards. So you're just running it in the background. The quality of life is you got shit to do. You don't have time to leave your game on all day. You just want to bang it out quickly. Quick battles have also reduced the importance of one-shot teams. And the advent of Rift has made people not care so much about one-shot teams because hunts are just something you use your 10 daily quick battles into. And then you move back over to Rift. So eventually you kind of phase out to the point where one-shots aren't that big of a deal. It's better to have a team that always wins than to have a one-shot team so that you don't waste your quick battles. So that's probably what he's saying there. It is a nice quality of life, though, when there's a buff event and you're trying to bang out as much as you can before the buff event runs out. That's where it really shines. Whales love it because whales are just wanting to get the loot as fast as possible, zooming through the content. Blabo, pop. Okay, we don't have any rangers, we don't have any mages, so thieves, increase damage dealt and critical hit chance. We are definitely going to crit with all of our thieves now. Is there any starter team for Nightmare Labyrinth? Every single boss in Nightmare Labyrinth has a different kit. Some you can't use fire unit, or you have to use fire units. Others you have to use all earth units. Others you have to use all ice units. Others it doesn't matter. So not really just one team for Nightmare. For Hell Raid, yeah, there's some for the Hell version there are some like just one teams that do it all kind of things. Okay, special nail. I'm just gonna go for the barrier device. Make us a little bit tankier. We'll start out the fights with barriers now, so it's gonna be even harder to hurt us. Uh-oh. Ammo. He got the pop damage from the Defiance device. And, man, we're chewing through this. Don't have Charlotte, I don't have Sirmia, I don't have Rangers. That's lovely. Wasted device, guys, wasted device. What would be the best ML5 to get on the Mystic Banner right now? Luna. New Moon Luna. I mean, if you're just asking me generically who is the best unit to have in the game right now, she's kind of it. That's a loaded question. I mean, if you don't play PvE, that answer or PvP, that answer changes. If you're a cleaver, that answer could change. If you're a very slow or new player, that answer changes. I'm talking about the ML5 ticket. The ML5 ticket's random. You don't get to pick. Hey, Nacho Keller, thank you much for the sub. 16 months. Badass. Guys.
Just popping in to say Happy Chicken Rabbit Day.
Happy Chicken Rabbit Day. Ooh, do we make our Lorena's pop damage? We're going Defiance. Who am I kidding? Level 2 Defiance. Now we're going to do whatever half of her health is. So every time somebody attacks her, they're going to take 6k damage as pop damage. Wait, what's the ticket? He's talking about the random ML5 ticket that we get, light ML5 ticket that we get next week or Monday, or like in a few minutes for people that are on the Asia server. Nope, you'll get it tomorrow, Pew Pew. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give Destina some evasion since she's got Defiance, so we'll take that device. I'm praying I get my queen, Empyrean Ilanov. Got New Moon Luna yesterday. Congrats, Jojo. Winning the game over there. I have no idea who I want. I really have no idea. I'm just hoping it's somebody good. You know what I'd like? I'd like a Solitary of the Snow. I'd like to build a second one of her. I'd like to make a damage one. We don't run Knights. Lorena is a warrior, but she doesn't use Focus or Fighting Spirit. This is so dumb. You know what? We'll get the extra turn on Knights in case we shift to Knights later. So Auto Tower comes back, what, every 3 weeks we get to do this? So nice. There's the pop damage from the Defiance device. Attacks. Makes my RB device counter, and then the pop damage from Defiance. Another attack, making my RB's device counter, and the pop damage from Defiance. It's so good. Hero in the back row attacks 60% more damage. Whoo. Screw Magic Nail. Increases the attack of thieves, rangers, and mage heroes by 30%. Ooh, and the max health. The max health. Guys, our Destiny is going to have 30% more health. That means even more damage on Defiance. And our RB is going to have more attack. It is definitely this one. Definitely this one. Oh my god. It's too good. Starting to do some serious damage now. Bam. Pop. Oh no, you triggered my trap card. Watch this Defiance damage this RB takes from hitting my Destina. Pop, 14,000 damage. What does evergreen mean? You know how trees lose their leaves in the winter, but evergreen, they keep the leaves all year round. So when somebody refers to a unit as evergreen, they mean no matter what changes come, no matter what seasons of the game we have, how the meta shifts, these units will always be useful. They will always be green. They will always have a place in the game. So it's just a gamer way of saying this unit is a forever unit. It's somebody that isn't going to get power crept out of the game. Always going to find a place. Like Zeo is considered an evergreen unit because his passive always lets him go first. No matter what happens in the game, he's always probably going to go first. Bellion stops souls. Souls are always going to be important in this game. She's always going to have a use. Harsetti, neutralizes speed, so she's always going to have a place. You can't really power creep that away. Whereas a unit like, I don't know, say Hua Young, she was like the meta hero. She was a nuker hero. Other nukers can come along and power creep her away. Light and Dark Hero, we don't really need more critical hit chance, but 20% and accepts 5 times, that's pretty impressive. And we don't run Earth Elements, and I don't have Ervelin, so we're just going to run this. And just because somebody calls a unit Evergreen doesn't mean they aren't wrong, too. I've seen Evergreen units get power crept out of the game, too. Champion Zerato, anybody? Blammo. We're chewing through this tower. Back row enhancement device. 60% damage, an elemental advantage. Oh, we're going from 20% chance to counter to a 40% chance to counter. Arby's going to counter like crazy now. Champ Z was the Fene of 2019, wasn't he? 2019 to 2020, you couldn't play this game without Champion Zerato. He legitimately was Fene back then. He did everything. He was the guy that autoed all the content. No, DM it to me, Shio. Okay. We're not running ice or fire, so let's go with light dark penetration. Hit even harder. Oh my god. Good luck, Richard. I know you can do it, man. 14 seconds. We're 10 seconds away from insane amounts of salt. The salt mines are open. I wish you luck. May your pulls be amazing. Any second now, chat's going to be filled with either salty people or people about to make other people salty. Pulls as sweet as ocean water. People are lagging. Everybody's pulling and the game's lagging. Made Chloe dupe. Made Chloe dupe. Rip. Well, 10 coins, my friend. 10 coins. Oh no. What happened, Death Pod? Who'd you get? Yeah, Asia server, Asia, KR, and JP server should have access. Get this. Okay, Kefnet. Hey, grats on your new Sylvian. One of the hardest units in the game to build, but she is really good. And you can use the skin with her now, too. Oh, no, MLK, Ron. You know what? When Ancient Inheritance rolls around Death Pod, he can solo everything. Make sure you're on the light team, and he is so freaking fun there. Not even kidding. I know that's cold conscious, you know, not exactly the most soothing thing to hear, but he is really good. Last Rider Crow. Let's go, Tree Skipper. Congrats. Fan freaking tastic unit. Awesome in the Nightmare Queen as well as PvP. What's the next coin rotation for the MLs? I think that gets revealed on Tuesday, so we're a couple of days away from knowing the answer to that. Where do you guys farm carrots? The highest payout of carrots per stamina is going to be episode 1 or Eulogy for a Saint. It's about 3 to 5% more carrots per stamina. It's not that big of a deal. Other than that, just anywhere you can spend stamina, you can get carrots from. Farm what you need. You need gear, farm Rift. You need Reforged Mats, farm Hunts. You need runes, farm Spirit Altar. Guys, we finished the Tower of Automation. Yeah, buddy. So next time we will get to do floor number 2 now that we've conquered floor number 1. That's freaking amazing. Okay. What do we get here? All right, guys. It's a 5-star Soul Weaver summon ticket. What Soul Weaver do we want? I don't even care. Somebody good. Oh, and 10 additional Cubs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Really, game? I selected her. Well, there we go. We got 2 Destinas. My first dupe. My first dupe. I've been playing for 5 days and I got a dupe. It's okay. We got 10 more Covenant summons. Smogate will make it up to us right here. Right here. Let's go. That's a whole lot of blue. Candlestick. Good, good, good. That is one of the best 3-star artifacts. You want a couple of candlesticks. It's not real. It's not real. We got the Easter unit again. Easter Zerato. His rates are up because he is the Easter unit. Because he wants to be the successor to Nixeed, and the successor to Nixeed is currently Dominial, and Dominial is a rabbit. He wants to be the new Easter bunny. It's crazy. Hey, Carmen Rose. Very, very, very good specialty change. We're definitely going to keep her. Goblin Lamp. Got a warrior. I'll be honest with you, I forgot he was even in the game. So, generic anime NPC, Talaz. Oh! Oh! Yo! Ryu Jingyu Bang. Okay. Increases critical hit chance by 12% and hit resistance. This is freaking great. This is a stat stick for my thieves, and my thieves are struggling for crit. This is really, really good for me. We take it. We take it. Oh, we picked up an Autility. Somehow I missed that we picked up an Autility. How is this a light unit? I'm sorry. How is this a dark unit? I mean, she's got a purple book, I guess, but how is this a dark unit? All right, guys. What else have we got? Epic Pass. Get our stuff. More Sky Stones that we're not going to waste on pet tickets. You're not going to trick me again, guys. Episode completion. We get this. More rewards. More gold. Sanctuary. We're going to spin the hard ores tomorrow. We're not going to lock you in. And secret shop. No bookmarks. That's all we care about is bookmarks. Guild's got a light on, so people have donated to me, and there's people to donate to. Don't ask for runes, guys. Don't be that guy. But I'll donate anyway. This. More stuff. 320. I'm nowhere near buying anything, am I? 750. I'm only at 100. Yeah, we're a ways away, guys. I'm going to get a Molagor, though. Molagor, too good to leave behind. Still shaking from LRK. I'm so happy for you, Trees. He is so good. Orbis Guide. Stuff. Okay, Path of Air. On to Chapter 2, but let's see. Is there anything else that we need to do today? We just beat the Automation Tower. Yay, us. Collect our rewards. What's this? Nice. This. Your inventories reaches. Oh, guys. There's a 5-star hero and a 5-star artifact for my new player check-in day 7 reward right here. But we got to make some room, so I'm going to expand my hero inventory a little bit. Worth spending. Okay, guys. Here we go. All you guys summon in your ML tickets. All you guys summon in your ML tickets are crashing my game. ML means moonlight. It means it's a purple, a light or a dark hero, purple or yellow hero. So ML Crow would be the moonlight version of Crow. It's a very, very good unit. Okay, we expanded the inventory. Let's go. And we got Araminta. Okay, you know what? We'll find a place for her someday. Just not right now. Actually, we do have a place for Araminta, and Bloody Rose. It's an effectiveness stat stick. And giving Vampiric Touch. This actually can be useful on some Abyss floors. Not overly gutted about it, but it doesn't exactly change my gameplay right now. But for those of you who are wondering where we can use Araminta, she actually does have a very meta use in this game. Can you guys guess what that use is? The meta use for Araminta is we put her at the hot units table. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The redhead table is coming together. All right, guys. I think that's all we're going to do today on the new player account. Oh, no, wait. Gear. How far are we from hunts? Is that the next one? Chapter 3. Are we up to 2-3 yet? No. We got to get all the way through this and get furious. That's going to be a whole ass episode. I'm going to go ahead and complete this off screen and we will start day 6 with building our first hunt team. And that's where the game's really going to start taking off for us. In the meantime, let's just grab a little bit more ogre gear because why not? We need to seed the inventory so that we'll be able to build ourselves a hunt team. Ooh. Carrots, guys. You know what that means. Let's go. Something good. It is a knight. It's not Cecilia. It's... How do I have like 6 5-star units? And today we got 2 dupes. It's not real. I don't want to hear any of you guys complaining about your freaking ML summons. That is wild. Oh my god. Okay. 5-star artifact. Please don't be a dupe. Please don't be a dupe. Hey, we got Man Spread herself, Abyssal Crown. This will be nice when we start doing arena, right? We can start stunning some things with arena. I'm pretty happy. This is a very good artifact to help us out in our arena struggles. In the meantime, let's get all of these, and let's get as many of these as we can. And I guess we'll just dump the rest into stamina later to farm things. We'll save the rest for now. All right, guys. It has been one heck of a day 5. Tomorrow, I'm going to go ahead and complete the episode 2 off camera so that we'll be able to start with our hunt team next or tomorrow. And I think, is the new Labyrinth open now, or do I need to go deeper for that? No, we need to go deeper for that as well. Okay. Well, that's it. I appreciate you guys being here for my new player climb. Oh, wait. There's one more. It's 5 stars everywhere. It's a thief. We don't have any 5-star thieves. We got Ludwig. It's a mage. He can wear that mage artifact that we just got. Nice. All right, guys. For real. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow to get these units up, so I will get on that, and we will see you guys then. You take care, everybody. That epic pass, I think it's when you get to a certain level, you... Oh, no, it's right here. Yeah, just click on the epic pass button, and it is right here under Hero Growth Boost. Remember, I'm a new player account. This is going to be brand new. Okay, guys, I'm going to shift over and do a little bit of raid because it's the weekend, and we need to give this some time. So let's shift over to raid, and I got to shift my title over. I've got some arena to grind, and I want you guys to talk me into or out of doing some summons, because I'm not sure if I should save the summons or not. I keep getting the Alice raid and ad. The Alice ad's cool as hell. Hang on, I need to change my category real quick. And start this. Shifting the frickin' YouTube stream over is a giant pain in the butt. Let's see here. Redirect. Here. All right, YouTube, you should be heading over to the raid side now.